Here we are. Hey, we're back! Alright, so welcome to Crash Bandicoot. Sorry for the little extended wait in between the two streams. Yet more issues arose because YouTube is stupid. What you gonna do about it? I don't know. They turned off a bunch of things that I had to go turn back on again. So that's cool. But anyway, and also the stream was set to unlisted again before I started this, so didn't make that mistake again, thankfully. Last time, Jack was here also, and we were about to go to End-Tropy, and now we're gonna fight End-Tropy.
And End-Tropy. It's been 0.06 milliseconds, and Righty's already back on the shipping nonsense.
Whoa! Yeah, exactly. That's the whole whoa chain there. It's really good. That's exactly what we need. I need the woes in the chat to beat End-Tropy.
I was running through the 6 with my
whoa. See, he's all about time travel, so it's very accurate that we use a meme that is not alive anymore, because he can bring it back to life with time travel. He can bring Crash back too. So I forgot that he did. I haven't played this boss fight in a while. I gotta remember what he does. He shoots the waves at you like that, and he'll also do the missiles and go from side to side.
Horizontal, vertical. Alright, next platform, please.
Yep, there we go. Wind yourself up, boy. Like the cuckoo clock you are.
Alright.
What if I can... I probably shouldn't try to do that. Okay, missile. Then...
Oh, you can probably hang back right there.
Then another thing, and then he starts doing this. Starting with a boss fight, though, that's different, huh?
The excitement is already at the forefront.
Usually we end on boss fights. Whoop. 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 What?
Oh no.
You can't do that.
That's cheating.
The recoil from hitting him, I fell off the platform. What a donk.
What's we done?
But anyway. What was I gonna say? Typically we end on boss fights, yeah, that's just, it makes more sense, you know, it's a more, like, makes it more final, I feel. We stand in you. Yeah, he did say whoa, because I had him cut down in his prime by mistake. Alright, here we go. Oh shoot, I thought that was the thing.
And evaporated.
Why did I do that? When End-Tropy is down, he sounds weird when... Oh, I thought I just got evaporated again. It looks like Crash got 69 likes on his latest video.
No, so.
Evaporation. Oh my god, we should send people to Tyler's video after and try to get that many likes.
Yes.
Okay, afterwards, guys, try to remind me. I want to send you guys to one of Bottled Water's videos because in the end of his video, he wrote, if this gets 69 likes, I will evaporate myself. And I really want him to get 69 likes.
So, calling on you, Garrulous Army.
I think that'll be really funny.
That's your. I think that's your first. No, you've been doing raids forever.
Yeah, we've done.
I was gonna say
raids.
that's like your first call to action. Like, all right, everybody, make sure that he gets the 69 likes.
This is just a goofing around thing. I just think it'll be funny. You can like the stream as well. That'd be great. But I'll send you to that other video later, as opposed to maybe we'll join another stream as well, depending on how late it is and if there's a stream active. Ugh.
Who'd be up at this point?
Hi, Tyler. By the way, this is Jack. But,
I wish I was Tyler sometimes.
Do you?
No. Because I like me. Because I like me.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
why.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah. Just making sure everyone else is on the same wavelength, because I understand how bad that might sound.
Hey, Tyler, don't worry about it, Maxie. Don't worry.
I'm glad you are here now, but do what you must.
Call him Tyler all you want, as long as you're here.
Yeah, please.
Whoop. This is not a hard boss fight, I'm just screwing up a lot because I'm getting careless. Because this is nowhere near as hard as Crash 2 was. Whoop! Oh, that's what got me the first time. You see how he bounced off because I didn't hit him? So I hit him and I bounced at the same time and he just threw me off like a bucking bronco.
Dang.
A bucking bronco with time powers. Did you ever play any of the GBA Crash games?
Yes, I had. I think we talked about it earlier. I think I don't remember what it's called, but it's the one that is green on the.
Oh yeah, that's the huge adventure.
The huge adventure.
Dead.
And you are evaporated.
I stand upon my prey.
Do the dance.
I can't do that. I wish I could do the dance on command. Dance on corpse. Death Tornado Spin! Got it. What was I gonna say? So there's one GBA game where End-Tropy is the main villain again, except he has an accomplice called Entrance, and I love this character. He is the coolest. I think I probably talked about it before, but Crash 2, do the default dance. Maybe someone mod Crash on the Switch or on Crash and PC to, instead of doing the Crash dance, he does the default dance.
With the music, but it has the Crash sound font.
That would be beautiful. But Entrance, he hypnotized Coco, Crunch, and Fake Crash, and then they were the bosses of the game besides him and End-Tropy. And he just had this really cool design, because you remember the Yokians from Jimmy Neutron?
Oh yeah.
He looks like that pretty much, except purple, and he's got like some fangs, and he's got like one big eye and one smaller eye, and he's got like a robot suit almost like the Yokians except with legs.
Oh.
And I just loved the character design, and I loved everything about it, and I only recently learned that I think he's a playable character in one of the Crash racing games. I think.
Entrance.
I could be wrong on that, but I also liked the, you know, it's just he fit with the theme of the names, and it was a good new character to come after the series kind of, you know, fizzled out.
Right.
And I guess I probably also mentioned that Vicarious Visions made the GBA games, and they are the ones that made this game. So they had some experience when they went to make this game, which I think is pretty great, and they did a really great job, and this is probably one of my favorite remakes that's ever come out. Like, it's super faithful, but at the same time it fixes a lot of bad things. Granted, it does add, like, I guess some jumps are a little weird. I thought that was a different crate. That was nothing about different. The game. He's in Nitro Kart. Oh no,
No, he's played.
He's in Nitro Kart. Okay, maybe I'll play that at some point because I gotta rep my boy Entrance. But yeah, no, I'm glad this game turned out really well, and I'm excited to see what else they do, and maybe the eventual Spyro crossover when Spyro does really well as well. Because I believe Toys for Bob helped port this version of the game, or helped port this game to the Switch. So they're in the credits at least. So that's pretty nice. Like, Toys for Bob and Vicarious Visions are already working together, it seems. And that's just that means nice things.
Ooh.
I was gonna fly over that. You haven't played a Crash game? I recommend you try out the N.Sane Trilogy then, because it's the first 3 games, which are the really good ones. And if you like these, then I would recommend you try playing Crash Twinsanity on PS2 or Xbox, the original Xbox. Because that game, it's kind of controversial. Some people love it, some people hate it, but I think it is hysterical, and it's a really fun game to play, even if it's a little buggy. It's sort of like the Sonic 06 of the Crash franchise, except not nearly as broken.
Oof. Righty, I believe there's a cheat code that you import in some menu that allows you to change worlds. I don't know if you're playing campaign, I think you'll miss out on things, but I think there is something available for you if you want to skip World 3. I don't remember what was in World 3, but... Oh! Okay! He shook the life out of Crash!
He broke his neck! He broke his giant torso neck!
He broke his neck/spine!
Yeah, righty, I don't know anything about Crash Team Racing, but I hear that game is really great, and people keep asking for that to be the next Crash game to be remade. I wouldn't mind a new kart racer, like an online kart racer, because Mario Kart's good and all, but Team Racing, I hear, was, like, super, super good.
You can play Garfield Kart.
I mean, I can,
Next
but...
thing. Moving on.
Excuse me, I believe that Nicktoons,
Nicktoons
Racer is coming out soon.
Oh yeah, you can play as Ren or Stimpy.
I think you can play as Tommy Pickles, and people can be like, "Why did Baby drive the car?" And it's like Baby Mario. Get over it. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
That was a whoa word.
Whoa! Back it up, jeez. Hello, me and my friend. Oh my gosh!
Oh, I am so sorry.
That's
you had
Jack.
To see that.
That's my friend Jack. In the chat, sometimes he's Mega Traffic Cone. He frequently appears in the stream chats. Ooh. Oh. I'm not gonna jump right onto those and skewer myself like a kebab. A kebab. Ugh.
Mods? Right. No mods on that Cardboard Silver. It's just 100%ing vanilla Crash 3.
Yeah, no, this is the Switch version. Sorry. I've been streaming the Switch version, so I figured I would end with paralyzed.
An instantaneous death.
How many lives do I have? 2? Okay, that's good. I'm doing not very good today.
Very nice to meet you too, Joseph the Present Gamer. Give me material, you're funnier than your small-minded companion.
Maxie,
Tyler's not here!
Thank you.
But,
that hurts, Maxie.
You're not off the hook yet.
There we are.
Material?
Didn't you... Before we started, what was the song you were singing? You were going along with the music. You were like, Crash bought a taco.
Yes.
Like, what was that?
Crash bought a taco, and he went to the store to buy some taco shells, and then he'll make some more. So, Crash's taco stand.
No!
It's not related to that taco stand, I should clarify.
You could just have... He's just eating tacos, maybe. No, wait, don't body slam. Don't body slam. Oh, I thought I was dead. Whoop! Oh, there's a blue gem pathway anyway, so it looks like I ain't getting what I want, so whatever.
Can't always get what you want. Sometimes you might find you get what you need. Get those spears out of my face!
Small-minded fools, Stardew Valley Stream 2. I don't know if that's gonna happen.
I wouldn't mind it. I've been meaning to get back into that game because I've been looking for a game that's not Call of Duty to play when I get home from work.
I need to, I think I need to play that a bit on my own again and get into it. That way I can justify, like starting fresh again and like, actually knowing what I'm doing, because I have no clue. In that stream, I don't know if you noticed, I just bumbled around for like 2 hours. I had no idea what was going on. But, whoa, that was pretty cool. And I will use this as a checkpoint.
Yeah.
Yeah, Maxie, I think I have you to blame for that one.
Actually, it was an anonymous tip-off from a totally different YouTube account, so, you know.
Also, Brian, if you're talking about me, my name is Dylan. If you're talking about him, his name is Jack. Alright, so I'm not getting all the crates here because I don't, like, I can't get all of them in this level anyway. So, no, my life crate.
My life.
No, my Wumpa!
You are just not having a good day, my friend.
Oh, I'm sad.
My Wumps.
Yeah, all y'all made a leak in the system. I gotta patch you with Flex Seal. You ever see Phil Swift was commenting on Twitter posts a while back about like Smash leaks, and he was like, patch any leak with like Flex Seal, like the power of the Flex Seal, and people were like, oh my god, Phil!
Phil's in Smash!
It's a John Tron video from a long time ago. Because he still hasn't made a video in a while.
Yeah.
Kinda want another video.
Come on, John, I know you're in the chat.
I know you're lurking.
What are these monkeys doing?
They're cowering, because I'm gonna kill them.
Because you destroyed their home.
Now, since there were 98 boxes on that counter, and I didn't break some of them in the special thing, I'm starting to think that maybe that blue gem pathway only led to another gem. So I probably could have done that. Instead, I got nothing.
Maxie, it's not my fault that Crash likes a little crunch in his taco. I know, why do people love soft shell tacos other than, you know, a nice soft reward? I love the crunch of a taco. I'll never get over that.
See, I can't eat the corn shell tacos because that'll jack up my stomach, something fierce.
Aye.
So, and I've always just kind of liked soft shell tacos more. And I think I've never really been good with the corn, so that might have been part of it. But I've always just found them, like, they taste better, in my opinion. Look at this level. Look at this.
Look at Crash in his sup with Camel. Look at him go.
A soft shell taco is not just a burrito, Shane.
Well,
if it's heated up, it's a burrito, sure.
If it's heated up and if it's stuffed to the brim, it's a burrito. But if you just lazily fold it in half, we're arguing off screen over the etymology of what is a taco and what is a burrito. A conversation that I've had numerous times this year for no real reason.
I'm sure. But my brother Shane's in the background too, by the way. He's in bed.
$20 and you get a face cam reveal.
No, that can only happen once.
Yes.
Shane has posed the question: is a hot pocket a sandwich? What do you guys think?
Hot dog.
Is a hot dog a sandwich? Never mind, I couldn't hear him.
I'm of the radical school of thought that says a Pop-Tart is a sandwich. So, yeah, I'm gonna say hot dog's a sandwich.
I think I'm on the exact opposite side, and I feel a little insulted that you believe that.
Pop-Tart's a sandwich.
A Pop-Tart?
There's breading and filling, thereby put together to make a sandwich.
So is an Oreo a sandwich?
Yes, it's literally called a cookie sandwich, sir. Yeah.
Oh
Check
no.
the packaging. Oh yes. Welcome to your what would this be? The sandwich pill. You've just taken the sandwich pill.
Jack, tacos are made with tortillas. Taco shells are a myth and should be eradicated.
They're a myth. They're not real.
Hey, it's Mike. You also have the orange hat there.
Pop-Tart is like pastry ravioli. You're blowing my mind right now. Is ravioli's not a sandwich, but Pop-Tart is.
Get good? I did. I won. I did the win.
I won.
Oh god, his lips freak me out.
His lack thereof.
He's got like a bottom lip
He's got
there.
a bottom lip. He looks like Uncle Ruckus from the Boondocks.
I
Never watched the Boondocks?
haven't really. I never really found it funny or anything.
Oh.
I would watch episodes like if it would be on. I'd like put it be on. I'd just be like, oh god, it's just loud. I'm like a 50-year-old man in a 20-year-old's body.
In real life.
Yeah. What console's this on? Switch, baby.
Switch it up.
Oh, good. One of these levels.
Did you see that hard drive article I posted not too long ago?
In what?
I forgot what it was. It was
In one of our chats?
It was one of our chats. But it was a Hard Times article, or Hard Drive article rather. It said Nintendo finally reaches 1 million people who potentially want to get a Switch, maybe, if they can find the time to afford it.
Yeah, and you were like, yes, I'm
the guilty party in that.
So Jack doesn't have a Switch, but he wants one?
I kind of do, but I want a better game library, and I want something that's like...
Crash Bandicoot. On Switch.
Whatever. You can get this for PS4 or, you know...
I know, but I could hold this in my hands.
That's true. You could bring this with you on the subway.
Yeah, if you use the subway.
Well, I meant the sandwich shop.
Oh, yeah. You could also do that. Yeah, you could bring it to Subway and play,
in line. Oh, what a
play
nuisance it'd be. You're just playing Crash and it's like, Sir? Sir.
Sorry, hold on, I gotta spin
More
this.
toasted than this?
I
And
gotta
it's
spin
like
this
burning
turtle.
in the oven. I was in a Subway once where they smoked out the whole place. They left it in the oven for too long and it just opens up to this plume of smoke. It's like in the cartoons how the skull comes out of the smoke. It's like, it's one overcooked teriyaki chicken.
And the skull wasn't even from the burning, it's because some monster put olives on the sandwich.
Yeah. Oh man. Do I love foods with obstacles in them like olives?
It's like a game every single time you play.
Why don't you bite the bullet that we keep? The Greeks invented that. Unbelievable.
You know what else the Greeks invented?
Uh-oh, don't say it.
Caesar.
Uh-oh. Oh, they got rid of him pretty quickly too.
Yeah, I know, but they invented them. So what do we have to say? Olives are also the Caesar. Caesar salad might have olives in it. I don't know. I don't eat salad. Is that a truth? Could that be a truth?
Yeah, you can put olives in a salad.
Do they come default?
No, they don't come. What do you mean the default salad? You want the DLC for salad?
Oh my god, wait!
Dijon lettuce Caesar.
When you go to Subway and get a sandwich, you're buying a sandwich, you're buying bread, and everything else you buy is a DLC. This is
breaking.
This is sacrilege.
This is breaking.
EA...
You can buy the base sandwich, and then when you get those extras, well, it doesn't cost anything.
EA runs, it's a $5 footlong. Maybe you're paying, maybe the
Wait a
bread's
minute.
only $1.
EA. EATFRESH. Eat fresh. EA.
Oh!
Wait a minute. People.
We pieced it apart.
Everybody, turn on your radios really quick. We're gonna do an announcement on the radio that EA owns Subway.
Oof.
EA Fresh.
StreamYard should already be open, or unless someone closed it after Spyro ended.
Did somebody do a new one for Crash?
I don't know, but it's funny because I just did the same thing a second time.
Yikes.
I think that was my last life. No, I got 5 more, okay. But it's funny, the past 2 streams we've done, I haven't opened StreamYard because I haven't opened it myself in probably like 5 months. Like, people are just so on top of it that it's always open. So when someone was like, hey, could you open StreamYard? I was like, it's not open? Like, what happened? But I guess in Luigi's Mansion stream, there weren't really that many mods there either. Oh no!
I love that. He's so at peace.
Maxie, why'd you close? Oh. Maxie added the ending to the Crash Bandicoot.
That's it.
No,
that's
the
all
start.
we're letting
Sorry.
go.
We have one Crash thing. Max, you gotta remove your post about it. Or Evan's gotta remove his thing, and then Maxie can put the heading in. If you don't know what we're talking about, it's the Discord, the stream art chat.
Which, if you're part of the Discord server, 13 or older, you can post stream art.
Of course, for those of you who are watching in the future.
We have our regular submitters, but you know, I'm one of them. But you know, if you got something to show, do some show and tell. We'll show it at the end of the stream. It'll be funny.
Future people, how's it going? You're one of the few people that actually bother to come back and watch the streams after they're uploaded. Thank you.
The future people?
Yeah, the future people.
Quick, what's happening right now? What are the winning lotto numbers? You have to help me. It's $1.6 billion, man. What'd you do with $1.6 billion?
I would not do anything differently, but I would buy things that I want and not feel bad about it.
Oh, humble. I'm buying the country of Sardinia. The entire country. Because it's funny. For a meme, for a lel. Do we have any Sardinian viewers, aka my people, if I win?
Whoa.
Whoa.
That was an honest whoa. Crash just took a step back. It was... Whoa.
Jesus Christ, whoa, man.
Holy shit, dude.
Holy whoa, man.
Whoop.
Holy whoa, Mac.
Get the heck out of my way.
Do you have to pop that TNT that was back there?
I don't know. I'm feeling just kind of going through levels right now.
Alright.
I feel like I've spent enough time. I really want to move on to things like Pac-Man World for streams, and
oh my god, that's gonna be a good stream.
I so want to do that, but I hear the first one's really hard sometimes. So Rage streams. But I really want to get to 2, because 2 is... I played that one when I was a kid, and I've never finished it. And I also have 3, but I don't know if I'll stream it, because it's really weird. It's all like... It's got like a weird, edgy plot and stuff.
What? Pac-Man?
And he talks. It's kind of weird, and he sounds like a middle-aged... Not a middle... He sounds like a 30-year-old man. I don't know, like, with a wife and kid.
Well, he is a Pac-Man, he's not a Pac-Boy.
Yeah, a Pac-Boy is something else. He might be I think that might be a character in one of the games somewhere. Woohoo!
It might be from the show, which was made inexplicably.
That show was... That was, I think, the first video game show I ever watched. Because I didn't see anything else like on just regular TV, because that was on Boomerang. And I would just see it come on and be like, oh, Pac-Man, I know Pac-Man, he's a video game, so I liked it. But it was so weird. It was just about Pac-Man and people walking around until they had to eat a ghost. And like Pac-Man and his family, like they would like gang up on the ghost. It was horrifying.
And it was all like real life like problems about trust not like I swear on my life I remember a scene where Pac-Man's walking out the door, he puts on his little brown eyes like, I'm going out for some smokes. I don't know why I think that's
I don't think he said that.
Maxie, can you draw Pac-Man going out for smokes and never returning?
No!
Yes.
But don't show him actually smoking, because
because that's bad. Smoking bad, okay?
Yeah, Pac-Man can vape. My brother said show him vaping, that'll work. But
yeah. I'm going out for some vape.
Going out to go to the vape store, Vape City.
Going to the vape store.
But
Good save.
But I remember one episode I saw like really made me feel weird because like it was Pac-Man and he like the ghost broke into his house and they stole his power pellet and they used the power pellet on him and one of the ghosts bit him and he like deflated and I was like, whoa.
What? Did he scream while he was doing it?
I think he screamed when he got bit and then he just kind of like he just turned into like a sheet on the ground with a face and I was like, oh. Uh-oh.
It's really unnerving.
And then I think Miss Pac-Man breaks out of their control and gives him a power pellet, and it's like da-da-da-da-da, like Popeye's spinach, and he goes and kills all the ghosts, and the ghosts go, oh!
I don't know what it is with those old cartoons having like really unnerving moments where it's like the action has unfolded and then everything just stops. I remember the Thanksgiving episode of Johnny Quest on Boomerang, where like before they go to a commercial break, it ends with Johnny Quest being like, "And we know just where to find him," and he looks at the camera for 5 seconds with no animation, then it zooms in, and then it goes black, and then it goes to commercial. I was like, what? Why did they do that? That's scary. I don't want Johnny Quest to find the natives.
They're coming to find you.
Coming to find you.
Do you want to play a game? Oh, we got art of Crash with the taco. I see in the stream chat. The stream art, rather. I don't know, like, recently I've been thinking about, like...
Tacos?
Dying. I've been thinking about...
Wait, hold on, Garrow quotes. Recently I've been thinking about dying.
Hey, it's Noah. Hello, Noah. Recently I've been thinking about, like, Vinesauce has that, they have, like, a website where people submit art, and that would bypass, like, the you have to be 13 or older rule for the art, or you would have to, you know, or you have to join the Discord, because maybe you don't like Discord or whatever.
Yeah.
You don't want to join it just for that. So, like, how do you, I thought, why did the camera change? What was that about?
Such fury. Now the camera has changed.
But yeah, no, I've been thinking about that, because, like, I just don't know how to run that thing, and I wouldn't want to find out how hard it would be to moderate something like that, because the Discord is, it moderates itself, because we have the mods there. Like, I don't want to task people with going to moderate that, and making sure there's no bad stuff being submitted, or, I don't know how Vinesauce does it. They must have a lot of people following it, like, at all times.
Yeah. And the audience is a lot more varied for Vinesauce.
Yeah.
So they kind of understand the rules of the internet. But sometimes, I mean, Vinesauce is the kind of channel that people want to be like that guy, submit something that's really weird, hoping that they react to it in a funny way.
Yeah.
So could be a mix.
Oh, all right, got it. How was my day? My day's been going all right, thank you. And your generic YouTuber said it's nice to see you again.
Yeah.
You. Are you gonna play and finish Future Tense? We actually already did Future Tense in another stream, but if we finish this like relatively quickly, I'll do Future Tense. Who thinks Crash Bandicoot Wrath of Cortex needs a remake? That game had way too, like, this game has a lot of vehicle sections that I don't like. That game has even more.
Yeah.
And personally, I feel like if they toned that down, made more regular levels, and made the controls not weird, I feel like it'd be better. But, you know, it's weird. It's, I wish, I kinda wish that, they would do something with it, but I don't want them to waste time doing it, you know?
I wish an Activision would.
Tomb Waiter.
Tomb Waiter.
Yeah, I like this. The level names in this game, or in these series, are good.
Is that W-A-D-E-R?
Yeah, waiter, because there's a bunch of water in this level.
Yeah, I get it. Can someone draw, someone who's not busy drawing, can someone draw Lara Croft as a waiter? Serving Subway sandwiches because of EA?
Can someone draw Crash in Lara Croft's outfit?
Yes! And send it to me personally.
Oh! Buggo.
Well, alright, that was inconsequential. What's going on, J. Romy?
Hello, J. Romy. J.
What would J. Romy Rome think?
What was that noise? Oh, it was the mummy behind me. I was like, whoa, where's Ben Fraser when you need him? Ben Fraser was in the mummy, right?
That's right.
Okay. I was like, wait a minute, was it Ben?
Big Baller Fraser. That dude's getting his career back, and it makes me very happy.
Is he?
Yes. He's in a very good TV show right now that I can't remember the name of.
Was that good, huh?
Yeah, it was so good, I forgot the name of it immediately. He wears a cowboy hat in it, so it has to be the best TV show out there.
Oh god, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, Jack does not work at Subway.
No,
Jack works at Hasbro.
Because Subway is affiliated with EA. So, no, I do not work at Subway.
Yeah, Jack works at Hasbro.
I don't have what it takes to be a sandwich artist. Do I look like a sandwich artist to you? You think I went to a liberal sandwich art school?
That was a compliment. Don't go off on him.
I just... Look, man, sandwich artistry takes a lot. I was a failed sandwich artist.
Rejected?
I was rejected. I kept saying, hey, you know, maybe we shouldn't leave the oven on for too long. And they were like, they spit in my face and they told me to leave.
Then you said, anyone can cook!
Anyone can cook. And then I opened up my little Subway visor and there's a little rat under there, and that's really what got me kicked out, because you just can't bring vermin into the restaurant.
You can't bring the wrong vermin. They all had cockroaches teaching them how to cook.
Yeah. Well, that would explain a lot, really.
Someone asked, can you help me get the 3rd Chaos Emerald? In what game? Sonic Mania? I can't really help you do anything, but I can give you a good ol', I hope you do well. Good luck. I bet you'll do good. Unlike me. I'm not doing good, so.
You went to a liberal sandwich art school? I love sandwiches. I wish I could make them well. I can do grilled cheese well, that's been proven time and time again, but, you know. That's why I'm so radical about what is a sandwich and what isn't, because I'm just trying to make up for the fact that I'm not a sandwich artist.
This is a personal thing.
This is a sandwich vendetta. Yeah.
Look, I'll never forget the day I left, and they said you'll never be a Subway chef.
Yes. They threw that stupid visor on the ground. You can't make me do anything.
Is that a TNT crate over there? Was that a TNT crate? And I just thought it was. Let's just see. It is. Okay, so I could try and get that life, but why did I activate that before I went over? I should have made sure all those boxes were good first.
Bing. Oh, careful. Easy.
Crash, please. Thank you.
There you go. Yes.
Okay.
Mach speed.
The strain.
Amazing.
Jack is one of the most developed characters in the Careless canon.
It's true.
He's right up there with Motobug.
That's cannon with 2 ends, which means for 30k he'll stuff me into a cannon and fire me across the forest.
$30K or 30K subscribers?
Whichever comes last.
$30K.
That's gonna be $30K. I might die during that, so 30k will cover a lot of good things.
Alright, I don't know why I just tried to chance that, but you know what? We survived. That's good. And I feel like there's a death route on this one, and that's where the blue gem is, so we can't get that, but I've been skipping, like, the boxes and levels, and I wasn't quite sure if I wanted to do 100%. This is going very fast without worrying about 100%! So, thank you. So I might, like, after we finish the game, I might just make sure we can get all the colored gems and then go back and do the 100%, because, that would mean I at least finish Crash 1 and 2 100%. So, that would make me feel nice. I've done 2 on my own time. Oh, there it is. Okay, death route's here. We should not have access to this. We died. I think. Or maybe...
I think we only, What, did we get a game over? No.
Maybe it was before, maybe I died before a checkpoint. Like, and it didn't count it because I was... Because, like, I hadn't hit a checkpoint yet, so I was starting at the beginning of the level.
Go us.
Who and what do you want to see in Smash Ultimate when it comes out, both of us? I am dying for a Geno reveal. I'm needing that to happen. They're teasing me so much. They did the Mii costume. They're bringing all the other Mii costumes from Smash 4 practically into playable roster status. Geno is the Mii costume. He's the only one that got a splash screen. Like, come on. Like, they're doing something with my emotions, and I'm not sure I like it. Jack, what about you? As I drown.
Mine are far less rooted in personal endearment, but just for irony's sake, Glover. If they put Glover in Smash, I'll buy a Switch. That's on God. That's on video, by the way. Now. So yeah, Glover gets in, I buy a Smash. And I buy a Switch to play that Smash.
That would be so out of left field.
Exactly.
Nintendo buys Glover, they put him in Smash.
Because that's the reason that I played Pac-Man and got good at Pac-Man.
Because of Glover?
Good. Because it was just like such a weird character for Nintendo to put in a Super Smash Brothers game.
I'm so happy he got in. I love...
Yes, he's so amazing. He's so fun to play as. Everybody I've ever played and beat as Pac-Man was not sore about losing to Pac-Man. They're like, I'm glad you beat me with this character.
It's because his grab is so bad. But in Smash 5, I believe they've fixed that. They've made his grab a bit better, which is nice. Also, I'm glad they use his Pac-Man world design and not his, like, Pac-Man the Ghostly Adventures design, because, like, oh. That one moment in the show that I saw on YouTube where he's floating above the city all, like, inflated, which one thing is a completely different thing that I don't want to talk about.
Yes.
But, he says, "Oh, man, I'm a meme." And I was like, who wrote that? Like, what 50-year-old man wrote that and was like, haha, they'll love this.
Kids love the internet.
Hey, there it is. Yeah, boy.
Sorry?
It was on purpose, don't you worry.
Oh, okay.
Tacos and time.
Perfect.
Okay,
Fan art's gonna be great.
Ah!
What was I just thinking about?
Pac-Man.
Pac-Man.
Meme, like, people, shows with, like, really, like, hey, how you doing, fellow kids writing, maybe?
Yeah. Oh no, now I remember, because you said who and what things do you want to see? Return of Pokefloats.
Ooh.
I don't know why I think now is the time, because they're including basically every map plus a few new ones.
Oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that.
Wow, that is really macabre.
It's like when Sonic dies in Sonic Adventure, he just floats to the surface. This would be more funny if he wasn't so horrible Pac-Man whenever the episode
Pokeflits is dumb, but that's exactly why I want it.
I thought that that stage was kind of fun, because like you get to see all the Pokemon, and it's like so random, and you'd see like the Porygon pop in every so often, right? From the side, or was that Saffron City?
You're thinking the one with the Pokemon Center that opened up, and it would be like Charmander spitting fire at you?
I know there was one
stage. Is the one where you're on a seal. And then you're on a Jigglypuff.
I know for a fact, though, at one point, one float pops in from the side. It might have been Wobbuffet. Like a Wobbuffet
that sounds about right.
Pops in, and then, then it disappears immediately. Maybe, how would you feel if it was Pokefloats 2?
I'd like to see that. I'd like to see what Pokemon you think were important enough to replace whatever they had. Especially because there's 10 trillion Pokemon now.
Yeah, because back then, Melee was Ruby and Sapphire even out back then? I don't know.
2000.
Was it 3? Is that a launch title, Melee?
Melee? Oh, dude, I remember playing that in 1st grade at my friend Austin's house. And then going outside and recreating it, which was, I don't know if a lot of kids did that, or I just did that.
Definitely.
Okay.
I'm not going for that. I'm waiting.
No. And the best part, I didn't really know who Marth was, because the only Smash experience I had was 64.
Yeah, and his games, I don't know if Fire Emblem was... Maybe the original Fire Emblem was around, but the one Roy came from was only in Japan at that moment, and they put Roy in there for basically viral marketing. Which was a good idea, because now everybody likes Roy.
It worked. Roy's our boy. But I remember I would always be Link, and then when I was tired of doing the Link swords, I would become Pikachu.
No, don't body flam.
Body flam.
Body flam in there.
Body flam to the heart.
I didn't mean to do that. I totally did not mean to do that, as you can see, because dying is not
Body flam flam.
A great idea.
Flam flam philosophy.
Yep.
Jump.
I feel like Crash is gonna be in Smash. That would be super cool. I would love that. And, I mean, there are also rumors of Banjo-Kazooie, which I would really like.
Yeah.
And Rayman. I mean, there's a lot of third parties I would like. As for first parties, I would love Skull Kid and Majora.
Yes. 100%.
That would be fantastic, because they're so cool. But, I mean, other characters from Zelda, like Girahim from Skyward Sword would be okay. They can't. I don't think there was really too many things from Breath of the Wild they could throw in there. Maybe the champions.
Rivali.
Yeah, he could be a Falco clone.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Because he already is.
Who's the guy that plays the accordion?
Cass.
Cass.
Cass could be. He could be his own character. He's pretty iconic, I'd say.
Yeah. People are falling in love with the bird.
You've gotta be.
All right, is everybody seeing this?
Flippity flopping kidding me. This is why I don't like 100%ing these games.
Frick,
like,
frack,
Jesus.
knick-knack. Looks like we're going back for that one.
Maybe if we have enough time.
Maybe.
I would also really like to see, in terms of first parties, K. Rool was one of my biggest picks for first parties, so I'm happy about that. So now if Skull Kid and Geno get in, I'll be like, this is my literal dream Smash game. But, what was I gonna say? First parties. Maybe throw in some more old characters, like really old ones. Like they could do Balloon Fighter, they could do Bubbles from Clue Land. They could do. They could revive Donkey Kong Jr. as like a quicker, weaker Donkey Kong, like a lighter Donkey Kong.
That's true.
But I feel like they might do Funky Kong or something for Donkey Kong.
Yeah, I was thinking like Dixie or Funky.
Oh yeah, this is a lot harder in this version, I find.
Look how precise it is.
Also, yeah, it's the control I gotta get used to because it's inverted.
Oh, love it.
Oof, this looks really nice though, I gotta say. This is a very cinematic battle. But it's not at all any of the Crash Bandicoot gameplay we've been going through, so it's a little like... who was I watching a gameplay of for Pac-Man? I think it was, maybe Exo Paradigm Gamer. That channel's really great if you like, he does this really cool thing called remake or rebreak, where he looks at games and then he looks at their remakes and he gives them a score based on like if he thinks it's like a better version than the original. He calls it like a remake. Like he says, oh yeah, it's got better more content. It's got like it compares to the original, yada yada yada. He gives it like a re-break if it's worse than the original, and then he gives it like a replace score if it's like you should be playing this instead of the original.
Whoa.
So like one of his things he was doing is he was doing the Pac-Man World Series, I believe. And I forget if he talked about I might be mixing up two channels, but there was a channel, it might have been this one at one point when he was talking about Pac-Man World, that he was like, there are bosses in this game that they're like different, that like there's one where it's literally just Galaga. Like you go into space and you play a game of Galaga and that's the boss fight. And he's like, yeah, okay, well that's cool and all, it's a good fan service moment, but like you don't do that for any other parts of the game. So it's like if you're not good at Galaga, like you have to learn a whole new game to finish the game. And I was like, it's a good point. I've always kind of felt that way about certain bosses. And it's like, something like this isn't too hard, but it's still like, it's not Crash Bandicoot gameplay. But it's kind of like, if you're not good at this here segment, all the fast-paced shooting and junk, you're probably gonna have a hard time with this. You know? Like, I can see where he's coming from. Also, check out that channel. He's a really cool guy.
What was the name of the channel again?
It's Exo Paradigm Gamer. It's a very long name, very hard to spell. Paradigm, P-A-R-A-D-I-G-M? Paradigm?
That is correct. So we'll be moving on to the next round. Jeffrey, your word. Glove.
It's a tough one. I get stuck on that one all the time.
G.
It's funny how history
Glove. G. L-U.
Are we talking about the Robotnik Mean Bean Machine boss in Mania? That could be it too, because that was my first thought when I saw that. But they really dumbed down the difficulty of that, so it's not as bad. But
I'm not feeling myself these days. So the end is in sight.
Yeah, let's go beat Cortex up. Yeah! Why was Crash there for a second? Did you see him?
Yes.
I saw him there, like a phantom in the night. Also, someone said my idea for a Spyro Crash crossover. I've been thinking about this a lot lately because I feel like it's gonna happen at some point. Not my vision, of course, but a crossover. There's basically you play as both of them at the same time after you, like maybe you can start as either, and then it's gonna be, they could kind of like play around with the, like they could joke around about the whole like, oh, whenever there's a crossover the characters fight, and like maybe the first boss will be the a fight between those two. And basically what they do in the fight is they throw Molotov cocktails at each other on a bridge. And then after that, they spend the entire game playing minigames. Sorry, that game already exists, and I'm still mad about it. Okay, so my crossover. Maybe you do keep the, they fight at first, there's a little boss fight, and you can pick who you want to side with, kind of like Smash Bros. Brawl style. And after that, though, they realize, hey, wait a minute, we're not enemies, we're friends. And then you can switch between them in each level, and like, you know, let's say you're playing a more Spyro level, it's very open, you can play as Crash in there if you want to, and you can use his abilities. Or you can play as Spyro and just use his Spyro abilities. And vice versa, you can go to a Crash level, or like sort of a level like this, and maybe there's some more platforming that Spyro can do a little bit better, or you can play as Crash and pick who you want, best on the, depending on the situation. And I would really, really think it was a missed opportunity if they didn't do a level where Crash, you know where he rides the polar bear?
Oh yeah.
He could, it would be Spyro instead though. So like you would have access to the, it would be the charge move. So like you're going fast, but you're a little bit controllable. Or maybe that could be like a tag action they could do. I don't know, if like you could use both of them at the same time, like Sonic Forces or something.
Yeah.
But I feel like that would be a huge missed opportunity because that's all Crash. He does that all the time in his games.
That's right.
So like, that's one thing. And then other than that, I would just like it to happen because I feel like they could do a lot with the story because the characters meeting would be fun. And they already did have the Game Boy Advance crossover, and aside from just being minigames, there were some okay story scenes. It's just, it was an image with text on it, so like, it's not exactly a full-on like Spyro and Crash being lovable goofballs, you know? But that looks fun. Did I get the bazooka? I think I got the bazooka. I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die! Woohoo! Saved your life. I did get the bazooka. Okay, that's what they want me to use.
Do you have to ping the thing that was back there?
I'm just gonna keep going. Bam! Why does Crash need a bazooka? Who knows?
Who let him have it? Did he build it himself?
Yeah, he built it. He's actually a genius.
Oh. He's a rat boy genius.
What would you do for a crossover? What kind of ideas
between Spyro and Crash?
Yeah. From your knowledge of the series.
I think it would kind of be best handled basically what you described. The only change I would make is every time that Crash like interacts with Spyro, he is completely unintelligible. There is no modicum of intelligence anytime that he speaks to Spyro, and he gets closed captions.
And Spyro just goes, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, sure. Like it's because, you know, the games don't translate into each other.
Yeah.
They're two completely different styles of play, so any humor based on that, I think, should be included. That's really the only change I'd make. I don't really have any groundbreaking gameplay things. A dancing game.
A dancing minigame?
Yes.
Like in I think there was one in the GB. Nah, I don't think there was. So like a Spyro, you want Spyro to do the Crash dance?
Yes.
I would
that's
like
really
to
what
see
that's
that.
leading up to.
I would love that. That'd be really funny. Oh! This guy looks like a really angry Transformer.
Yeah. He looks like, was it Destructoid?
I don't know them, really. I wasn't, See, that's your crap. You work at Hasbro, so you know them.
I know them.
You had to take a quiz before you got there. They were like, do you know the Transformers? And you were like,
oh, yeah.
I got this.
All they did was they showed me the end of, the beginning of Transformers the movie where Optimus Prime dies, and they were just checking my cheeks to make sure I was crying.
No.
Can one of you artists draw me like Alex from A Clockwork Orange with my eyes like held open watching Optimus Prime die? I know this is a big request and we only have like whatever an hour left before we're good with the game, but please.
I have to redo that because I forgot which button I'm supposed to hit. Yeah, Crash and Spyro though, it's gonna happen because they're both coming back full force. They're both owned by Activision, and the studios that make the games work very closely together. So I am so ready for that because it's gonna be amazing. It's
a brand new world, especially with how well at least the Crash games are doing and how much hype there is for the Spyro. I think it'll happen.
Yeah, Jack actually works at Hasbro. It's a new thing.
Yes.
Yeah, he's been there for what, a month now?
Yeah, coming up next week will be a month.
Which button is it? Oh, it's
there
R.
It is.
Okay.
It's R. As of right now, Righty, I'm not working with product creation. I've been eyeing a job with like writing packaging and cover and copy. But
that sounds awesome.
Yeah, as of right now, I'm just working on the data side of things.
Yeah, you'd be great at that. I
think so too. But that's all I can really say about that. And that's all I can say about that.
Woo!
Alright, get this guy.
7th place, yeah. That's right, that's what I'm talking about. Well, that's one of the things I have to jump. Okay. I remember the last time we played this was one of the last things we did. Like we had a car section like this, and I was trying to get all the boxes and trying to beat the stage. And I'm just gonna try to beat the stage. I don't care about the boxes anymore.
Yeah, I convinced them to make a Toys to Life game. I don't know what that is, my friend.
Oh, like Skylanders.
Oh.
Like they make figures and they force you to pay for like DLC pretty much.
I'm sure like Hasbro could make a Disney Infinity-esque thing with like all of its titles. Have a, you know, a Transformers world, a G.I. Joe world.
Board game battle royale.
MLP world. Yeah, it's just Monopoly Man diving into the Monopoly town city thing.
I'm landing on Boardwalk Boulevard.
Time to collect your water bill and just blast him with a shotgun.
They could definitely make like a virtual board game version of one of them, right? And they... But then instead of instead of having the pieces come with the game, like, you know, you could buy, like, figures of the pieces. That way it's like, I want to be the shoe, and you tap the shoe.
You put it on the home, and the shoe, like, jumps to life. You're like, yay! I'm at a level where I get to see, like, the new things, but I'm not allowed to talk about it. But,
I'm aware Fortnite Monopoly exists, but this is like
yes,
Monopoly Fortnite.
And Hasbro makes it. So, there you go. Bringing it full circle.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay, here we go. This one's for maybe real. Woohoo! Got that little boost right off the bat. And please no hit. Okay, thank you.
What do you mean you're blaming me for it? I didn't put that through. Fortnite Monopoly. That sounds fun as hell, though.
We know you okayed it.
Yeah.
They know.
I okayed it, then I did the default dance and I left. That's actually how I got the job.
They're like, hey, so what do you think we could do for our company? And you're like, Fortnite Monopoly.
I'm not gonna tell you. I'm gonna show you.
Oh my god. They're like, you know what? Senior position? Here you go.
Yeah, so you're going for the job as janitor? Yes, sir. Yeah, well.
I was.
Get to sweeping. Yeah.
Whoop! Oh.
Oh, that could have been really bad.
No.
Get rid of the 5-0.
I hate that they go back and forth like that and they don't stop. You tried out the level Area 51. Yeah, the one with the secret exit. Oh, the last mode. No, I'm probably not going to be doing it. Like, is that one of the secret ones? I'm just going to beat the game, and I'm probably going to call it a day. Because, I've been streaming the N.Sane Trilogy since it came out for Switch. That is a long time. Whoa! Whoa.
Jack, I know you can't say what the new things are, but on a scale of 1 to 10, how memey are they? There's a few memey things in there. I'm gonna say 2 out of 10.
Oh, that's not too bad.
That's, well,
Depending on
it could be 0 out of 10.
That's true.
It's 2 out of 10. Can you do the default dance? No, I can't. I can do the floss. I can do the giddy up one. I can do the height. I can do the new one that they came out with.
What?
The money dance.
Oh.
Do it. How about we see some cash before I do the default dance?
No. But,
What do you mean no? It's for you.
Do you ever notice, I bet even if you do the floss, I bet you could never pull it off as good as the Monopoly Man does it.
I'm sorry?
You didn't see that video of the Monopoly Man doing all
I
the
saw the
Fortnite
one with the
dances?
Honey Nut Cheerios bee doing it, and it makes me never want to eat Cheerios again.
Well, get ready to never play Monopoly again, even though it's part of your
have
company.
to.
Yeah, that's every morning you have to go in and
That's
play
actually
game
how I
Monopoly.
get my paycheck. I have to beat my boss.
That'd be so cruel and unusual.
Uh-oh, Atlantic Ave, and I'm like, I can't do it anymore. I don't have the Monopoly money.
You land on his space, he's like, I've got a hotel there. Sorry, Jackie boy. And he goes,
Oh,
looks like your paycheck
Carol
is
goes down for the water.
now an anti-paycheck. You're paying
That's
us. Oh boy.
No, but Hasbro's an amazing company to work for. I recommend if you guys like that kind of creative atmosphere where you can ask for help anytime, you know, lots of benefits, you know, start thinking about working for a toy company like Hasbro.
Yay.
Yes.
And now that your Hasbro propaganda is out of the way.
Yes.
Oh.
I actually just got a text from Optimus Prime saying good job with the with the free ads.
So Optimus Prime is your boss? You have to beat Optimus Prime at Monopoly?
Can you imagine business casual Optimus Prime like, yeah, you're gonna have to work on a Sunday.
It's like, could you do Christmas?
Mr. Prime, I don't know if I can do that. Oh, nonsense.
He's like, I need to hunt for the Allspark.
I should be dead right now.
You witnessed my death as you're christening into the company.
Don't make me watch the movie.
For
again.
30K, can I do the default dance? Probably not. I can't dance. Even if it's really default, I can't. This is the worst. Like, these are the worst levels in the game.
Pigs. The road hogs.
Our new Nerf guns coming out. You can't.
Yeah, all the time. That's what you can say that. There's new Nerf guns coming out. Yeah.
You immediately get a text like, hey, you're out.
For Picky Pie. Like, no, don't try it. Well, that didn't go so well. Alright, Una Mas.
Goddamn motorcycle men! Ugh.
The Motorman!
This sucks. For 30K, I'm probably going to be doing, I'm probably going to do a Q&A, because people were asking about that. It's been a year since I did the other one, and that was 3K Q&A, so I can do 30K Q&A, and it still rolls off the tongue nice and good. So I'm going to do that. You heard it here first! Bam, and maybe Mario 64 Online, which I've been promising for like 20K.
Yes.
20,000 subscribers ago. But that is yet to be seen. I'm not promising anything with that. But also, Lakota, hello! Yeah, it's been a while. Lakota? Yeah, Lakota Films. Alright, yeah. I remember. I remember your icon.
I remember.
I think. Or I'm imagining that, but I still remember your name.
Well, that's good.
Ooh! Yeah, baby, that's what I like to see!
Big boy boost.
Yeah, look at that. That was a pretty good one. I just got so much headway.
Yes.
Get out of here, you heathens! Oh my god, we were driving here to my house on Friday, yesterday, in fact. My brother was playing his music off of his phone, and Heathens came on. Who's that by?
21 Pilots.
Is it by 21? So it came on. That came on, and Shane skipped it, and he was like, "This song sucks." And then my sister said, "This song sucks," and oh my god, no! Ah.
All my friends are heathens, take it slow.
But then she was saying, like, one of her friends was talking about, like, he was like, oh, mask this girl out and yada 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 yada, and then like he didn't do it or something. He gave a really lame excuse like, oh, she didn't like the song I liked, so I didn't I didn't ask her out.
What?
So, like, and he didn't bother doing it. Like, she knows he didn't do it. So like, cause like she asked the person and she said no. So like, I was like, and Heathens came out, I'm like, see, that's why neither of you two have significant others, because you don't like heathens.
That's right.
And I just lost that by the skin of my chinny chin chin. What is this? This is bullshit.
Alright, well, 15th time's the charm.
All my friends are heathens, take it, whoa!
Take it, whoa.
I wish I had vodka in the thermos now.
I can go get it.
No, that's okay. I don't think that'll help my gaming performance.
It might. You never know.
I mean, that one time I was able to play New Super Mario Bros. Wii completely drunk, so I guess it might not bother.
Was that at the? Was that one time at the?
That was a while ago. Ooh!
Ooh-wee.
Ooh! If you don't stop doing that.
Oh, if you don't.
But that was the time. That was a while ago. That was like I think I had just turned 21. So it's been over a year. That was a nice arm crack. That was good.
Yeah, that was good, dude. You've been cracking all over the place.
It's because all of my joints and bones are just defective.
They're just made of graham crackers, actually.
You'd pay to watch Drunk Dylan. Go watch Cuphead stream number 2.
Were you like really sauced for that?
I wasn't, but I had like 3. I think I had 3 mics, and I hadn't eaten anything, so I was like a little bit like. Ugh.
That's the mixture right there.
Like I think you had like a little bit, but Tyler wasn't drinking because he had to play. He had to finish the game for us, and because I think he had to leave afterwards. But so that was fun. You and I were just like, yeah, whatever. And you went up to get another thing. You're like, anybody want anything? And I was like, no, I'm good. I had 2. Then you were like walking away, and I was like, actually?
Hey, if you don't mind.
And that was that.
Kids, if you've never had a sip of wine before, I can just tell you, if you don't, if you drink on an empty stomach, things get a little wacky.
Yeah,
so
in
stay
other words,
hydrated,
don't.
Eat a lot, because I became something of a legend when I went to Iceland. I drank a significant amount after eating like a huge pasta lamb sandwich buffet that I made myself.
Sounds good.
Oh yeah,
sounds really good.
I didn't really know I could cook lamb like that, but you know.
Did the lamb look up at you before you cooked it?
Yes.
Oh, Jack.
Oh yes, I cooked an entire lamb and then I used its toasted wool to keep myself warm in the Icelandic summer. No.
The Icelandic ice.
Pre-murdered for me. Anyway, undoubtedly from the hills of Iceland, which wild sheep roam, came something of a legend there. And then you have that on one side, which is me prepping for alcohol consumption, and then on the other side, you have me drinking a bottle of whiskey on an empty stomach, and then proceeding to listen to music. Like I unlocked my car, didn't turn on the gas.
You unlocked your car and I went, "All my friends are heathens, take it slow."
And I just fell asleep.
No!
I just
God!
fell asleep in the front seat listening to music. Oh,
Please, you dick! Come
you
on!
got leapfrog, son.
That
you got
is
click clack
bullshit.
and leapfrog.
I just barely missed the goddamn ramp every single time. Come
Bye, Llama.
on. Alright.
You
I really am not the best. I can't do this. This
No, you are the best.
is the worst.
You're the best.
Welcome, Thomas. And thank you anyway for the compliment. I appreciate it. Oh, I hate this. Alright, continue your story. Sorry.
That was about it. It's just, once you get to drinking, just be responsible. That's not just an advertising thing. Be responsible when you drink.
Of course, very important.
You run the paradigm anytime that you play with fire. Oh.
Oh.
I just need these guys to drill through those.
Yeah, but they're gonna bump me out of the way because they're heavyweight classes and I'm just a small, lightweight class. Crash.
Crash.
I must be the very best like no one ever was.
Catch up to them is his real test.
Oh, you biscuit
You
bitches! I don't know where I was going with that.
Yo, biscuit bitches.
Oh my god.
That's what the Pillsbury Doughboy says every time he steps out of his trailer. Yo, biscuit bitches.
Oh no!
Gotta get busy on that biz quick. On that biz
god. I'm restarting this. A crystal is his cause, you're right.
It's true.
I am not having a great time, but I see how you're doing that old, doing that, sarcasm thing.
The old sarcasm.
The old sarcasm.
My uncle fell into one of those.
Oh, really?
Sarcasm.
Is he okay?
No. Oh yeah, he's fine.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Do I think I can hiss again? I don't think I'm quite, that angry. This is just really stupid. Like,
That's not him anyway. He gets possessed by something. Like it's awful. Oh. No.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh god.
That's a howl, if anything.
That was a distress
You're
call.
welcome, internet.
I'm calling for my fellow man to come save me.
You're like Aquaman, but for video game
people.
rage. Oh, la 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 la.
These are somehow worse than the original. I'm gonna stand by that. These are a lot worse.
Sons of
In
biscuits.
this one, I have to jump off. Because there's a pit here. But this dick is way too close to me! Garu quotes.
Yes, you sealed the deal before I even had a chance to say, wait a minute, what'd you say? What did you say just there?
What'd you say, Sonny?
Oh, what did you say?
Something about... Never mind.
Dicks!
Ooh,
Who's drawing dicks?
I just jumped that other ramp. Did you see that?
That's a speedrun play right there. Yeah, nice.
If these controlled like the Sonic Adventure 2, the go-kart segments, they would actually be fun. And it's funny because before I learned how to play those, I thought those were awful. These are just awful to control, and it's awful that you need to find boxes on them, and it's awful that they can bump you off the road, and the cop cars are awful, everything's awful! Everything!
Everything's a waffle.
Yeah, that's what I said, everything's a waffle.
Everything's a waffle.
Oof, okay, it's...
Big oof.
Yes, there we go.
It's done.
Finally.
It's done.
And he jumps over, he takes the crystal.
He knocks you off your bike and you just drag across the highway for half a mile.
Takes the crystal and he pokes Crash's eyes out with it.
Hyper-realistic blood flies out as Crash's voice actor screams.
Try your Sonic Mania you're soon making. What are you, a mod? If it's a mod and it's gonna be on Game Banana, you can bet I'll check it out. Righty, Jack's, Righty's got an offer for you that you can't
I can't
resist.
resist. I will check
I want to see it, yeah.
I will check it later in clandestine conditions.
Hey, pump it up!
Or is it clandestine?
Despite popular belief, you're not the best. I am.
No, you're probably right. I almost said Noe.
Noe,
Combined Wowie and Noah.
Wow!
Noe. So that's a character from Fire Emblem, Noe, or Noe, I don't know how to pronounce the name. She's like the little, like, girl-looking character. But then, you know, she's like, I'm a dragon, I'm 6,000 years old! And everyone's like, oh. Okay.
Alright, thank you.
Okay.
Oh.
That was good.
You the best. You did
Sup?
it.
Nothing much, how's it going? Fabienne? Is that...
Fabienne Pierre, I'm 10.
Wow, that's a name right there, and a name I like.
I like
It's a
it.
fun one. I'm doing alright, how are you? I just had to suffer through the stupid motorcycle segment for like 20 minutes, and now we here.
Yeah.
Whoop! Oh, come on, I was
Rise and
behind
grind.
him!
So I don't get it, he cuts the pants off him?
After they poke the eyes out with the crystals, he's blind, and unless he plays Coco, you can't see anything.
Yes.
That'd be evil. But you know, it's a burden Crash has to bear.
It's true.
His adventures have taken their toll.
Punished Crash.
Are you late? We did a stream before this for like 3 hours, and we've been going for this one for an hour, so you're a little late, yeah. But it's not a huge issue because you can just watch them once they're uploaded again.
Yeah, the good news is you're here with us now, so any funny moments you'll catch live
Oh.
starting now.
Like that. That was
Including
pretty funny,
that,
right?
yes.
Oh! Oh! Oh,
Funny
geez.
noises become panicked.
I had the panic because of the fire, and then because of the TNT I almost spun into.
Grab another Wumpus so you can get another life, you Wumpus.
I'm a Wumpus?
You're a Wumpus.
It sounds vaguely not okay for
Wumpus.
work.
Not safe for Wumpus.
Wump. NSFW, not safe
Still,
for Wumpus.
still NSFW. Not safe for Wumpus.
Yeah.
I'll make a Wumpus.
Oh. 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 Okay, Crash Bandicoot, hear me out. Crash Bandicoot, except it's Courage the Cowardly Dog. Instead of going
Things I
whoa,
do
he
for
goes
love.
whoa! Whoa!
Oh, help! Oh, my name's not Crash Bandicoot. And it isn't.
I love Courage so much. Like one where he's like, oh, there's definitely something wrong going on here. My name is Stinky Lou, and thank goodness it's not. It's like to the Stinky Loos of the world. I'm so sorry. Courage doesn't believe in you. Oh! Whoop! Surprised Shane can sleep through this. What is this? Stop carving. The Thanksgiving turkey is
Stop
not yet
carving.
upon us.
Can you imagine carving the Thanksgiving turkey with like a scimitar?
Like that?
Yeah.
I'll ask my mom to try that this year.
Yeah.
I'm going around the monkey.
Mom, this year I want to cut the turkey. Oh, that's great. Your aunt will like that so much. With a scimitar, Ma. Oh, okay.
It'll be a show of strength and character.
And honor.
That reminds me of the one year I cut my birthday cake, and everybody was watching me, and I just immediately, like, it was a circular cake, so I immediately cut a square out of it. And everyone was like,
Out
what
of
are
the middle?
What are you doing? I was like, I'm cutting the cake. It's like, you made me cut my own birthday cake, so this is how we're doing it.
It's my birthday. I'll cut it as asymmetrically as I want.
I cut like a square piece, and then I cut a triangle next, and they were like, oh! Mad bombers, oh no.
Why are they so angry?
Crash, Coco, remember, it is not only Dr. Cortex that we battle. Beware of Uka Uka, my children. He
Uka,
is a
Uka,
far
chaka.
more
Uka,
dangerous
chaka.
enemy than anyone
I can't stop
imagine.
this feeling deep inside of me. Crash, you just don't realize that you're better in 3. What you got? Continue it. Oh! Oh man. Oh. And that was me talking to Crash 3 and Crash 2 looking into the window. Screw that game. Crash 2, I like that there's not as many vehicle sections, but that difficulty curve is somewhat reminiscent of actually being in hell, which
That's
I haven't
probably
experienced, but I've heard a lot of stories.
What do you think like the shortest description of hell is?
Crash Bandicoot 2.
Oh well, that was asked and answered.
No, probably. You gotta play the shortest description. What do you mean,
Like, it's like as soon as you say it, it's like, oh yeah, that's hell.
Crash Bandicoot 2. Some stages of Crash Bandicoot 1. Stubbing your toe on every single step you ever try to step up.
Oh yeah.
I stubbed like 3 of my toes the other day on a step, and I was like, I felt like I was gonna die. I was like ready to check out. I was like, if this pain stops, I would gladly welcome oblivion. But let's see, other things. Every time you order out, they say that they're actually out of the food you wanted.
That you're just out of the delivery range.
Yep, that too. That as well. Let's see, you know when you tie your shoe and then it immediately becomes untied within like 5 minutes? That's upsetting. I would call that hell.
It's very hellish.
You know when you get shot down from your airplane?
Okay, I've done that
That's
once.
hell. That's hell. Look at him waving. He's like, hi!
I'm gonna go murder somebody, hi!
It's medieval dogfights. Medieval, huh?
Medieval.
Yeah. We're gonna get medieval on these guys. I'm Crash Bandicoot. Oh, the crystal
I'm
popcorn
pretty far
minigame
from okay.
from Spyro 2. That's hell.
Oh yeah.
Yeti boxing from Spyro 3. That's a bit of
Except
hell.
every time you lose, an actual Yeti punches you in the stomach.
Yeah, just like in real life.
How about
We should have dressed you in a Yeti costume and had you actually fight me. That would have
yes.
I would have been very upset.
How much? All right, viewers. How much would you pay, like in the KSI Logan Paul fight kind of metric, to watch an on-demand stream of me beating up Dylan dressed up like a Yeti?
You know, I'm just very sad the whole time. I don't even fight back. I just give up.
All right. How about this for a version of hell? It's a giant, like, monolithic office where you work on a typewriter that's made up entirely of snake fangs and fire. And you keep seeing your boss walk by, and you keep thinking that he's going to ask you to work on a Saturday, but Friday never ends, but you always have that fear forever in your heart.
Ooh, I like that. What if,
Yeah, that's pretty evil.
how about hell, it's just a giant bounce house that you can never leave, and every time you take a step, you roll your ankle. Which is...
How about it's a bounce house, and you get 2 jumps, and then a bunch of demons come, you fall on your back, and they keep jumping so you can't stand back up again. You just get really sick, and
No.
that's just the rest of your life is being bounced around beyond your control.
by demons.
You'd pay nothing. Sad people make me sad. He would love getting knocked out by me in a Yeti costume.
I would love that.
I
I
would love.
would love it.
You'd pay $69.
I'm going to scroll up on Streamer because we're seeing like everything that's happening.
Yeah, good call. And it's great so far.
I just don't want to see all the stuff.
Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up.
Okay, here we go. Level 25, I think.
Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs.
Oh, Bug
Keep it
Light.
up, keep it up. Bug Life?
I'm gonna play as Coco because I haven't played as Coco at all today.
Is that supposed to be a play on word for Bug's Life or Thug Life?
It's supposed to be Bud Light.
Bud Light. Oh!
Crash gets hammered in this one.
Oh, good. In which he gets hit by an actual hammer.
Hell is just being double bounced on a trampoline for all of eternity.
Yes.
And the line's up, pretty much.
Anything having to do with bouncing, I guess, would be hellish. Especially if it's like.
You see that gator? I didn't.
Oh,
So it's too late.
I didn't.
You hate this one? It's the last level, so I mean, I guess it's fair to hate it. Overall, the difficulty curve for this game, or the difficulty in general, is not nearly as bad as Crash 2. But at the same time, if they were to make another Crash game, which they will eventually, I am praying that it has the difficulty curve of 3, because it's fair, and like the lack of vehicle segments of 1 and 2. You can have like 1 or 2 here and there, but like 1 or 2 vehicle segments. But I feel like those are the weakest levels in the series when you play them. Except, funny enough, Wrath of Cortex, I really like the Atlas Sphere ones where you roll around the monkey ball pretty much. I thought those are fun, but like at the same time there are too many of them. You do like 2 of those, maybe like some new vehicle stuff, like, I wouldn't mind that. I just realized what's happening right now. I need to not be slow, because the bug will run out of light.
Swiftly.
Okay. Is the stream almost over? I mean, the game's almost over. Oh, look at this. It's
time.
Halloween. Here we go.
Happy Halloween.
That's what he says when you get all 3 masks. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Whoop.
Only on October 31st, though.
It's like in, I read in Knight's Journey of, not Knight's Journey, Knight's, Into Dreams, the game I reviewed a while back. If you play Christmas Nights Into Dreams, which is a second mode where it's not like another game, I think it's like, it was on a demo thing on the the Saturn a while back. It's basically, it replaced everything with like a Christmas skin. And I think if you played one level as Claris on Halloween, since the Saturn had an internal clock, it would replace, I think Claris wore a witch outfit and Knight's was a little Halloween-y colored as well. So that was kind of cool. I didn't go into that in the review because it was basically just the same levels, I believe, except with the Christmas theme, and I was just like, it's just a thing, you know?
And not enough, I don't think.
I just didn't feel like it was worth mentioning. Whoop! Whoa! Did you see that?
Whoa.
Sonic Lost World for the Nintendo 3DS in all caps. That game does not warrant all caps. That game is bad. Might be worse than the Wii U version, I've heard. Elliot dresses as a vampire as well. Yes. Yeah, Maxie is our resident Knights expert. He was the first person I told when I was like, I'm gonna make a review, I should tell Maxie. And, because it's his jam, Knights, so. Also, Crash, you take over. Final battle. This battle's actually kind of difficult. Because you gotta balance the attacks of the masks, and you have to balance Cortex.
I'm sorry.
I
This
was
is
just
the part
remembering
where
a
I'm supposed to
lolcat
be
that I
angry,
sent my coworker.
full of rage.
I can ask
Incensed
cheeseburger.
beyond belief. Once again, you have
That might not be
outsmarted
funny
and
without context.
outspun my best henchman. I should be rather upset, shouldn't I?
And in fact, we're furious. But it seems you have overlooked one
I like how he takes over Cortex's body.
Mid-monologue.
Now that you have gathered all the crystals, all we have to do is take them from you.
Yeah, one of Jack's coworkers still sends him lolcat memes.
It's not the memes I have a problem with. It's the fact that they watch me until I open them up, and then watch for my reaction, which is always it's always this.
Last time, give the crystals to me.
Did you catch that? Because they sure do.
It's so good. Also, I don't think you can ever have a mask in this level because Aku Aku is there fighting Uka Uka. So this is like a one-hit deaths kind of thing, I think. I could be wrong on that, but I don't remember ever getting an Aku Aku mask to help me. Ooh! No, thank you! Now we throw mines. Oh.
Oh, he's so sad that he gets evaporated.
I mean, I would be pretty upset if that happened to
I
me.
don't think I'd have time to feel anything other than the intense pain of all my molecules becoming ash.
Catch him?
Oh god.
You
no.
slowly become Ash Ketchum, like molecule by molecule. Whoop, whoop. You know, if they don't remake Wrath of Cortex, and they do just go right to another Crash Bandicoot game, I really hope they bring Crunch back, because I thought Crunch was a pretty cool character. I liked that he was bad at first. Oh my god, what did I do that for?
Why? Do a little Himalayan throat singing.
That was, sounded like the thing from Spyro 2. There were some monks that made noises kind of like that. But in the footage we've seen of Reignited, oh, don't crawl. They don't make the same noise, and people are like, they don't make the noise, do the noise. Do the funny sounds. Oh. Also, this boss theme is a remix of Cortex's battle theme from 1, and it's so good. It's such a good battle theme, I love it. Get out of here, loser! And then his ripstick goes back down to the hole and comes and gets him.
The ripstick.
Like, he clearly doesn't like it when he gets possessed by Uka Uka. Because he's always very upset about it when it happens. I don't know, if someone took over my body like that, I'd be pretty upset.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa! Whoa! The swirling tornado of death. That's kind of what reminds me of that Luigi's Mansion boss we fought last night. The swirling whirlwindas. The swirling whirlindas. I thought it was the twirling whirlindas for the longest time.
That makes sense.
Yeah. You like how Cortex made Crunch to stop you in that game, considering in Crash 1 Cortex made you to be a soldier. It was like you were fighting against what Cortex meant you to be. Exactly, yeah, it's a nice, like, turnaround. And then at the end, Crunch goes like, what have I been doing? And then Coco goes, you're our brother now. Be our brother. You're our brother now.
Who are you? I'm you, but stronger.
I'm Crash, but better. I don't think he's smart like Coco. And I think the Coco was mutated as well, and she's really smart. She's not like army general material, so that's probably why Cortex threw her out. We never got an origin story for her. We only have Crash, Tana, and Crunch. Please wait.
Nice.
Okay, that was pretty good actually. That was like what, 3-4 tries?
Yeah.
And give me that. Now I'm gonna run real fast. I think I can still fall in that hole and die.
Don't do it.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Defeated again. This is not fair. Maybe I should retire to a nice big beach with a nice big drink and a woman with nice big bags of ice for my head.
That misdirection.
There are still the damage. We still have a chance to triumph.
John DiMaggio is a great Uka Uka. I really like him as Uka Uka. Okay, we've been going for an hour 27. It's 12:30 a.m.
In the AM.
I think we're gonna call Crash N.Sane Trilogy here. I originally planned on doing 100%. I don't want to... Alright, Maxie has a last second, so I'll try to do future tense while he's doing that, but... Where's the secret warp? I thought I could get to the secret warp. Oh, from there. Never mind. Let's go! Okay, so level 51. This is the one you get with the Switch version, and I think all the other versions, but it was a DLC for the newest one. So, for the PS4 version, but it was free when the other versions first released. I believe now you might have to pay for it on the PS4, because you know, it came default with the other versions now. And I did beat this once on stream before, but I guess we'll do it again, because why not? I have 3 lives, we're gonna get a game over, I can tell you right now, because this is hard as nails.
No, look at us, we're speed running.
I mean, we can say that all we want, but this is like Stormy Ascent levels of annoying. So, we shall see. No Mario, please. Mario is one of the best game series on the market, and a lot of games would not exist if Mario wasn't around. Like, I got a comment today that was like, Mario shouldn't exist. And it was like, but yeah, do you know that Sonic was created because the creators of Sonic were like, hey, I'm gonna play the first level of Mario 1 over and over and over again to see how fast my time can be. And then they were like, let's make a game where we go really fast. And then Sonic came out. So, you know, I replied, I was like, listen, Sonic would not exist without Mario.
Yeah.
Like, you can't just hate Mario. Mario is it's probably the most consistently good gaming franchise in the world. Like, I don't know if I can name a Mario game I don't like that isn't like a CDI game or a spin-off. Like, the main titles have been stellar since the first game came out, and I have no idea how they keep doing that. Like, now with Odyssey out, like, I love that game so much. I have no idea how they're gonna one-up it, but I know they will. And I will be blown away when they do it, because that game is like when you get a Switch. Yeah, I kept pressuring Andrew into getting a Mario, and he didn't for a while. Then I think, didn't he say his sister let him borrow it or something?
Yeah, he got it from sister or sister's friend.
So like, that game, that is one of the best games ever made. Like, hands down. I don't care if you're a platformer fan, it's just fun. Like, they make it fun for everyone. Mario Party 10, that game, that's a spin-off. I wouldn't count that. The spin-offs are not very good sometimes, but that's... I'm talking the main series, like the ones that actually matter. Like, the supplementary games to the series, some of them are good, some of them are okay. Some Mario Party is abysmal, but, like, main series, like, there is not a Mario game I wouldn't... Like, if you said, hey, let's play this Mario game, I would say yes. Okay, see you later then, Spine Cones. Still like your name. Do I think Rayman Legends is a good game? I think it's a really great platformer, and I'm not a huge Rayman fan, but I did talk to someone in the comments the other day about how the Rayman fans feel about that game and Legends, and Origins, I mean. And I guess some of them are really split on it. Some really love 1, 2, and 3 because of, like, all the good stuff that they have, and, you know, the 3D versus 2D thing. Except for Rayman 1 is a 2D game, but 2 and 3 are 3D. And some people, like, really miss the story elements because Legends and Origins, that is awful enemy placement.
It really is.
That is abysmal enemy placement. But, I personally think it's a really great platformer. It's really fun. It's great with company. And, I guess a lot of Rayman fans like it, or some of them do, or... Again, you asked about me, so I don't know why I brought that part up, but... That was relevant, because that happened, like, yesterday. But,
Nicely done.
Oh boy, Mario 64 has bad graphics because it's old. It has bad graphics. Mario 64 has bad graphics. That game is 22 years old. That's as old as I am. You can't expect graphics like Sonic Forces from 22 years ago.
Yeah.
And honestly, that game still holds up graphically today. Like, it's a little goofy looking, but it's like an endearing kind of goofy looking. Like, it's not like Bubsy 3D, which looks like...
It's got just the right level of cheese and then the right amount of genuine level design.
It wasn't too bad.
Oh, see? It was only, what,
Mario
2,
RPG
3
still
deaths?
looks great. That game looks fantastic still.
Mm-hmm.
What about Sunshine? Sunshine's hard, kind of frustrating, but it's still a really great game. Change my name to Dill Pickle? I think I like my name the way it is now. Maxie, how you doing? Because we finished Future Tense, we beat the game, we're all done. Heroes or Forces? I tend to be less angry when I play Sonic Forces, even though I don't think it's as good of a game in terms of level design and stuff. I don't know, that's a tough one, actually. I think I like Heroes better as a game, but Forces makes me less angry. That doesn't mean it's better, though. I'd probably go with Heroes, because at least playing through Team Sonic, Team Rose is really fun. Do you prefer on doing a stream on Sonic Team Racing? You mean plan? Yeah, of course. If there's a Sonic game coming out, just assume I will play it. Because if I didn't, bad things would happen to me, no doubt.
True.
Alright, so we're doing a stream art now. Maxie has said he's all done.
Alright.
So here we...
What's up, generic YouTuber?
Go. Goodbye, Keith. Thank you for coming. What about Team Dark? Team Dark and Team Chaotix can leave my house and never return. Can't wait to do that on stream. Alright, here's one from the Spyro stream that didn't get shown. It's Superman 64. And it's because we were flying through rings at the end of Spyro. Okay, here is... Crash.
The blissful await
The
of
end.
Oasis.
He looks so content or sad.
I like it a lot.
Alright, hey, when I draw this character, it's me, not whoever is with you. Sorry, Jack. I put myself in the art because I'm always in your art. Anyways, you love the vids, and for some time I lost interest in YouTube, and now I'm sorry, I can't read.
You want me to do it?
I just read the last
Anyway,
part.
I love your vids, and for some time I had lost interest in YouTube. For a while, you brought me back into YouTube, so I thank you. P.S. I judged this on how you reacted to my Spyro art, the G64 army.
Thank you, dude. I'm
Kind
sorry
words, prodigious.
sorry I could not read that correctly. It's not because it was blurry. It's just I think I'm very tired. But thank you for the kind words, and I'm glad that you've come back to YouTube. Do I like Mario and Sonic the Olympic Games? They're all right. They're okay. They're eh. Some of them are eh. Some of them are good. All right, here's Subway E8 Fresh. Here is Crash with his taco. More tacos, please, as the orange marsupial asked. I'm sorry, but we ran out. You ate all the tacos. The salesman said to the skinny orange marsupial, we'll make more, as the tangerine, furry, big-toothed animal demanded. You ate all the ingredients, said the salesman, who sells tacos and makes minimum wage. Well, whoa, 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 yelled the walking, talking, woeing, big-toothed, bushy-eyebrowed, poorly drawn tangerine living organism.
What a yarn you've spun.
Whew. I don't like Crash Purple and Spyro Orange. I think they're really lazy games. Especially because all of the GBA Spyro games are isometric 3D games, and they didn't even bother to do that. They just made a really, like, shoddy 2D game where Spyro was in it.
Isometric crossover. Care to join me?
Whoa! Here's I guess Lara Croft delivering food. Eric Cartman. Here's due to popular demand, Lara Croft Crash Waiter.
Oh yeah.
Did you order the pork riblet?
Yes, a single riblet.
She's wearing a Crash costume. Or wait, no, that's Laura.
No,
that's Crash in Lara Croft's outfit. Sorry.
That's a Croft play right there.
I thought it was Lara Croft wearing the nose.
Bandicoot nose.
I've been thinking about dying.
About tacos dying.
I'm still streaming currently, but we're going to be ending in a minute. Tomb Waiter. Can I take your order? What have you done to me? He's in booty shorts.
That's a great Crash.
Crash 3, the anime, based off Crash being dragged to his death by the crabs in the last one. Crash, where are you? Crash, the anime, movie 3, the mysterious death of Crash. Oh god, look at him. Ha! Now you're dead.
Jeez, it's the bloodshot eye that really takes me out of that one.
Well, it's the purple. Is it because he can't breathe anymore?
Yeah. He crushed his windpipe, bro.
Don't try to leak Nerf guns. It's a dog.
No, I think that's Pinkie Pie.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a 101 Dalmatian.
Oh, maybe.
For a sec, but that's not Hasbro, right?
No. Could be like a for real friend, I suppose.
I didn't even try on this one.
Well, I liked it anyway. Yes!
He's good. That's Jack watching Megatron die.
I'm glad Alex is the one putting me in the chair for a change.
He's good.
He good.
Oh no.
Crash heathens.
Crash heathens. Oh, my
Take
friends
it,
are heathens.
whoa.
Take it, whoa. Okay, wait, let's piece together who these are supposed to be. That's Harley Quinn Crash, because it's red and blue.
Yeah.
That's Deadshot Crash, because he's got the red
Deadshot.
eye. I think that's just Crash. This is the Joker Crash, maybe?
Yeah.
This... I already said that one. That one's, he's got a little... green... Maybe it's the Killer Croc Crash?
Well, that might be Killer Croc in the...
Well, that one's probably Killer Croc. That's Katana.
Katana. She swords, steals souls. and
Ghost
puts them in
Crash?
your-
Maybe that's the Enchantress?
Maybe.
Maybe they aren't all people. I mean, some of the, one of them could
Maybe
just be
they aren't
the
all
Colonel, because he's just there.
He's just there. That dude's on fire, so he's the fire guy.
Oh, I didn't notice that. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so that's pretty much everyone here, right?
Suicide Wall.
And this is, where's Captain Boomerang?
I don't know, man.
He was the best character, and by that I mean he was the worst character. I wonder if Slipknot was on there too. Alright, welcome to hell. Bounce houses and demons.
Yes.
Oh, God. I don't feel so good, Mr. Aku.
I love his face.
Sorry, I couldn't want to stream due to important tasks, but I hope you like this either way. Whoops, that was...
Hold on a second.
Rage.
Rip
Rip up all of Garrulous's enemies.
If only.
Alright, no.
Go out for some smoke, kid. Tell Miss I love her. Dad.
Oh no.
Yes.
Goodbye, Pac-Man.
And the best part is, you know he's lying because he's already smoking in the picture.
And he's got like the dark lines over his face. So
He's got the hobo bindle.
Can't even look at him.
Look me in my pack eyes, son, which inexplicably look like us.
Look at me in the eyes, son, which coincidentally look like our door frame.
You have our mother's eyes.
You have everyone in the world's eyes
You have
because
the
we're
pack
all
eyes.
pack-eye people. The pack-eyed peas.
Thanks for drawing that, Maxie. It rules.
Alright, thank you for the stream art, everybody. That was some good stuff. Alright, so that's everything for today. Spyro is almost done. Crash is done. next time I stream something that isn't a game that comes out that's, you know, out recently, it'll be like Pac-Man World. Maybe I'll do Sly Cooper. I really want to do Sly Cooper.
Did you play that as a kid?
No, but I did start playing it on PS Vita. That was part of the 2 months I had it or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
The 8 months, whatever. I got the trilogy, and I liked what I was playing, but, like, then I got rid of the Vita, and I couldn't play it anymore. And I have the 3 games. So, we'll see about that. But maybe I'll do a poll. Pac-Man World Trilogy or Sly Trilogy, and we'll switch off.
And I think there is a new Sly Cooper in the works, so that might be timely.
Is there?
If you like it, yeah.
Huh.
I think there was an E3 trailer or something.
I didn't know that. I know there was one for the Vita specifically, so I won't be able to play or stream that. But I guess it's not too bad. That was made by Sanzaru Games, actually, I think. That made Fire and Boom, Sonic Boom, Fire and Ice, and the Shattered Crystal. But anyway, aside from that, we're done. It's really late. I gotta find a new way to exit these streams out because my other thing's too long. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like the stream and you haven't already, please make sure you subscribe, click the bell, follow my Twitter, and join the Discord. Because you'll get notifications about streams and other things that aren't streams because we do a lot of things. I'd also like to thank the current sponsors, who are Stefan R3, Emeralds, Righty, Game Masters, Drawbits, Kenneth Gutierrez, TJ McNee, Knuckles Channel 3 and Knuckles, Mytron, Atlas Requiem, Silva PhD, Random Indolent, Henry S, Rob Morrison, Jack here, Creative, and Mike TGC.
6 months! Whoop whoop!
Whoop! If you want to know what you get by sponsoring, you see all those emotes in the chat, those delicious little emotes. You get those. You also get the hat next to your name, which changes in color depending on how long you've been sponsoring. You get access to the Discord chat channel if you are 13 or older, which is a thing in the Discord, not the specific Discord. You also get shoutouts at the end of every stream and video, and you get my eternal love. So that's really great if you care about that. You're helping me out, so I appreciate it. And joke's on you, Noah. You didn't interrupt the ending.
Wait, here it comes.
Feeling good.
Yeah.
Trying to interrupt in the ending.
But you're in the ending now, so you're a part of
true.
the stream.
So that's all for today. Tomorrow we might come back for Luigi's Mansion. Not quite sure yet, but yeah, we will see you later. Thank you for sticking with me for like 6 hours.
Thank you for having me.
And we'll see you guys next time when I hopefully have a stream is over banner for the ending and it doesn't say just BRB.
Well, it's true, you will be right back, but forever how long it may be.
I'll be right back in a day.
Goodbye.